What's up, everybody? Welcome to Sofa Sessions with your favorite person, Dee Hankins, where every episode we're going to talk about real life to help you with real life. Now, if we're honest with ourselves, each one of us has slight trust issues depending on if you've had bad experiences. So if you've ever been cheated on, you've ever had your heart broken, you've ever had somebody be unfaithful or lie to you, we develop these trust issues. Now, there's a misconception about trust. We believe that trust is based on somebody else, or it's all about somebody else, when in all actuality, trust is personal. It's extremely personal. Trust is a decision that we make daily, right? It's a daily decision that we personally make with ourselves. Like, do I trust this person? Do I not trust this person? We can't control anyone's level of trust. That's why it's so personal. We can't do anything about it. Every person has their own contract with themselves about how trustworthy they want to be. The thing about trust is once you break it, it's really hard to get back. And unfortunately, when we're talking about relationships, especially trust issues in relationships, usually we're paying for somebody else's mistake. All right, so for instance, if you got cheated on in your next relationship, you're trying to make sure it doesn't happen. So that person is paying for, I don't know, Jeff's mistake or your ex's mistake. He's paying the price for what your ex did to you. Now, the best thing you can do for a relationship when you have trust issues is not get into one. There is nothing, and I mean nothing, that can break down a good relationship faster than dating someone with trust issues. And here is why. When you're dating somebody, when you're in a relationship, you shouldn't have to spend any amount of time proving yourself to someone, right? So we'll use Jeff as an example. If Jeff cheated on Chelsea, now Chelsea's dating Dave. Dave shouldn't have to prove to Chelsea that he's not Jeff. That's a waste of time in a relationship, and it shouldn't be that way. You guys should just come into a relationship and let that ship sail naturally. Now, can Dave lose or disobey or disrespect in any way Chelsea's trust? Absolutely. But Chelsea shouldn't be going into the relationship thinking right off the bat, I can't trust you, I can't trust you. If you have trust issues, just don't get into a relationship, right? And then on top of that, like other examples is no woman or man wants to go out with his boys or her girls, have a great time with girls' night out, boys' night out, and then come home to the one person he's supposed to, love and be supportive and things like that, drilling him or drilling her, asking her 20 questions, where, who, what, when, and how. Like, that just ruins the relationship. Remember, we strive to have good, wholesome, healthy, strong, thriving relationships. And if you have trust issues in your relationship, you're not living up to those standards. You're ruining it. So if you have trust issues, don't date until you get over them. And in order to get over that, you have to be self-aware. And you have to know that every individual is different. If you listen to the media that says all guys are the same, in your mind, all guys are going to be the same. And guess what? Your relationships are always going to be the same. If you're listening to media that say all girls are the same, and you treat all girls the same, all your relationships are going to be the same. And you're going to miss out on those good ones. So, the bottom line for today's sofa session is, if you have trust issues, don't date. If you have trust issues and you're already in a relationship, you better work on that, or it's not going to go anywhere. This your boy, Dee Hankins, I look forward to the next episode with Sofa Sessions. Word up.